They don't want to see you win, baby. They don't want to. Good afternoon, family. It's nice to see you guys. I hope everybody is having a positive and productive day. Welcome back to the channel where we discuss community, identity, and life through a sociological lens. As you guys could tell by the title of this video, we will be discussing toxic masculinity and its impact on the gay black man community, the gay black male community, on us. This topic is so personal to me. I've experienced my share of discrimination when it comes to expressing my feminine side, and I just want to share my knowledge and my perspective with you guys. Thanks for joining. Let's go. A lot of the information that I will be presenting today in this video has come from conducted interviews that I've held with local gay members in my community, as well as readings and teachings from French philosopher Michel Foucault, as well as the infamous bell hooks. Let's keep it real. Masculinity isn't just about being a man. It's a power dynamic. When you are seen as black, gay, and feminine, you are disrupting that power dynamic. You are seen as a threat to many. You are told that your emotions aren't valid. You have to repress those same emotions. You are taught that you can't walk a certain way. You are taught that you can't talk a certain way because you're disrupting that perception of masculinity. And to a lot of people, that's disgusting. Cheers to that. Bell Hooks states this perfectly. She says the first act of violence that patriarchy demands of men is not violence towards women. Instead, patriarchy demands that all men engage in acts of psychic self-mutilation. So society tells us to kill softness, to kill emotion, to kill femininity. Bell Hooks reminds us that the wounded child inside many males is a boy who, when first spoke his truth, was silenced by paternal sadism, by a patriarchal world that did not want him to claim his true feelings. You know, growing up, we've been taught in our black families that we have to act a certain way. Dad's telling you that you can't do that. You can't play with those dolls. You can't wear the high heels. You can't wear a dress. You're a man. Do what men are supposed to do. As boys, to be told that is very traumatic, especially when you found joy in expressing yourself through those ways. It's definitely about control, not identity. Based on my conducted interviews, black men who express their femininity would do it with a sense of rebellion. They would look at them expressing their femininity, their feminine side, as a form of resistance. And that is so powerful. Knowing that you have control over how you are, how you choose to express yourself, that's the best act that you can do towards loving yourself. Giving yourself the opportunity to explore outside of the social constraints that society has tried to place on us as black gay men. Within black community, masculinity has been shaped by trauma, from slavery to systematic racism and police brutality. A lot of us are clinging on to hypermasculinity as a protection. And I'm telling you, as black man to black man, that is not the only way. We don't have to live like this anymore. Let's evolve. A lot of gay men in these conducted interviews would also state that they would express their gayness, express their feminine sides, but they wouldn't express it too much. That's too gay. A lot of men love to say that they're not homophobic, but when it comes to things that are too gay, it's a problem. Why? Why is that an issue? Too gay. It's too gay. A lot of gay men would even use that language. I can't be around them. They're too gay. That in itself is a problem. How is expressing yourself to the fullest extent too gay? I don't get that. What is too gay? What is that? Nails, high heels, purses. That's all an expression of self. And if a man chooses to use that as his way of expressing himself, respect it. That's all you can do is respect it. If that's not your cup of tea, that's okay. Step away from it. Step to the side. Let that queen through, baby. But there's no such thing. Like, it's all socially constructed. There's no such thing as too gay. Grown men saying, oh, that's too gay. Too gay is me getting on your knees and sucking your dick. That's too gay. A man minding his business and finding ways to express his femininity through different ways, nails, hair, all of that, that's too gay. I'm not following. A lot of the gay men in my conducted interviews stated that there were times, there were periods where they would be open to expressing their femininity, and then they were shut down. They were shut down because of the stigmas, because of the looks, because of the attitudes that they received in the public. They would quiet down their femininity to please the people around them. And that's our first mistake. That's the first problem. Don't quiet down. Stay loud, stay open, stay expressive, because this is your world. As a black gay man, this is your world. You can achieve anything that you want. They just tell us that it's not possible because they want us to stay oppressed. Use that femininity as a weapon. Weaponize it. Use it as your power. Use it as your guide to loving yourself. Because as gay men, a lot of people nowadays will claim that we are trying to push demasculating our black men. We're trying to push an agenda when that's simply not the case. We just want, as black men nowadays, as black men of today's society, we want to be able to express ourselves in different ways. That's all that we are asking for. We don't want to turn your child gay, baby. Y'all need to listen. We just want to express ourselves in different ways and it not be looked down upon by fellow members of our community. It's not hard at all. I don't know why a lot of black people in our community are so committed, so dedicated, so determined to misunderstand the point. We want to be free. We want to be safe. We want to know that we can walk out the house with the purse on. We could walk out the house with our nails did. But as black gay men, the only thing that we can do is keep doing it. Keep showing up. Keep expressing ourselves in diverse, dynamic, feminine, masculine, all ways, because that's your power. That is the power that we have, is to keep showing up, keep demanding our respect, and keeping it pushing. Period. And if they believe that we have an agenda, we have an agenda. It's to be ourselves. Really, if we really think about it, what is masculine and what is feminine? Like that, those two dynamics alone are socially constructed. You get what I'm saying? Like really, all of this shit is socially constructed. So pick the qualities, pick the ways that you would like to express yourself and keep it pushing. Hard. I know it's hard with all the trauma. I know it's hard with all the years of discrimination, but we are in 2025. If they ain't on board, let's leave them. You get what I'm saying? If you're not on board with what's going on in the world, if you're not on board with the changes that we are living in, leave them. Because we are no longer operating from a place of fear. We are no longer moving and operating on a place of trauma. We are liberated. Black gay men are probably the most evolved group in our black culture. Let's be real. I mean, shit, we are. We are. So let's take it a step further and be comfortable in our femininity, be comfortable in our masculinity, be comfortable in expressing ourselves daily. That's the only way we're going to change and grow and evolve. Every twirl, every beat face, every strut in a heel is a refusal to stay silent, a refusal to die quietly under the expectations of other people. This is a message to all of my black gay brothers. Your femininity is sacred. Your femininity is a tool to fight back on the box that they try to put us in. Your femininity is a tool to heal that little boy inside of you that was told to man up, who was told he can't cry, who was told boys don't play with baby dolls. They really tried to tell me I couldn't play with the baby dolls, y'all. I did not like that. I did not like that because I was having fun. I was enjoying it. I liked it. And they told me no. So I need all of us as black gay men to take that power back and use it. Use it to fight for the younger generations. To fight for those little boys who want to express themselves. To fight for our community of black gay men to love ourselves. We are the freest we've ever been. Ever. We are the most accepted that we've ever been. Ever. It's time to take it a step further and keep throwing it in their face. Baby, they say we pushing an agenda. We are. We are pushing an agenda for self-expression. Pushing an agenda to end toxic masculinity. We are pushing an agenda of loving ourselves to the highest degree. And if they look at it as shoving it in their face, and my message to the world is to start listening, start loving, and start unlearning all of those previous structures, because y'all are just following what y'all ancestors did. Y'all don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't even know what y'all following at this point, baby. Y'all just following it because your daddy told you, your grandpappy told you, your grandmama told you. Think for yourself. Love yourself. Be gay. Be loud. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Period.